All right, so if you want to come on in, I'll show you the inside of College Hunks Hauling Junk. This is where all the magic happens. As we walk in here, this is our lobby area, our reception area. You'll be greeted by our wonderful Jennifer Kiwa, who holds down the fort here. And you know, here in the lobby, we've got some of our different memorabilia and news articles that have been written up about us. We were in Success magazine, and Donald Trump was on the cover. Spirit magazine, which was the Southwest Airlines in-flight magazine. Magic Johnson was on the cover, and of course, Bay Area news as well. You know, when we first moved down to Tampa, we were in a very small office, probably about the size of this lobby, and we used to tell our prospective franchise owners, don't expect anything fancy, don't expect a water feature in the lobby. So when we moved into this building, we had to get a water feature just for good measure. Before we go to the next room, I do want to show you this painting here. Was done by a famous artist who unfortunately passed away recently, a famous Tampa artist, really well-renowned Florida artist. This is a remake of a famous Basquiat painting that he did for us with a whole College Hunks Hauling Junk theme. As you can see, the mini College Hunks logo in the top corner, and the guys moving the furniture, which is sort of a remake of a famous Basquiat painting. So before we step into the call center, I want to show you guys the library. This is where you'll first step into when you come in for Discovery Day. Has photos of our franchisees on the wall and some books that our employees can read, because we're big into self-development, self-improvement. Building leaders is one of our core values. Let me get these guys to, they're okay. Let me go to their meeting real quick. So of course we've got our CEO, Omar Solomon, hard at work here, and Brandon Underwood, our general manager of the Tampa franchise operation. We call this room our library. Over here, this is why we call it our library, because we've got all of our books. Thirst for Learning is very important. This is the book that you'll get a copy of when you come visit for Discovery Day. This is Omar and my book that we co-authored back in 2010 called Effortless Entrepreneur, Work Smart, Play Hard. So really the manifesto of how we started and grew College Hunks Hauling Junk to where it is now. And then over here, some of our other memorabilia. This is actually the check that was presented to our CEO, Omar Solomon, in 2004 for his business plan competition victory. He submitted a business plan to the Rothschild Entrepreneurship Competition. First prize was $10,000. He was awarded this first prize, an oversized check, and that was really the impetus for starting College Hunks Hauling Junk after we graduated from college. So we'll move around here to the Hunk Hall of Fame, H-A-U-L, no pun intended. These are all of our franchise owners graduating from Hunk University. So, you know, we're going to continue to spread the word and get as many franchise owners as we can up on this wall. And hopefully, after you join the team, we'll be able to get your photo commemorated here in our library as well. So as we walk back through the library into our call center, we'll show you guys where all of the calls are being answered and fielded by our national sales team. So this is the College Hunks Hauling Junk Sales and Loyalty Center. We keep it very bright, very energetic, very enthusiastic, because we're big on company culture. And if you actually look over here, we've got a field goal post where employees can kick a field goal to win prizes if they hit certain benchmarks on their sales. And you know, maybe if you're lucky, we'll let you kick a field goal to try and win a free franchise when you come and visit with us. Of course, we do our team photos here in front of the marquee of College Hunks Hauling Junk. And then when our franchise owners join the team, they're able to claim their territory here on our map of the United States. And of course, we're going worldwide, so pretty soon it'll be the globe. As we walk down here on the call center floor, you'll see our sales agents hard at work booking appointments for our franchisees throughout the country, both moving and junk removal appointments, as well as fielding customer service calls. And then on the right-hand side, we've got different corporate offices from call center management to accounting to field support. All of that is taking place on the right. So very open office setting with the large windows. Our executive offices are along the right-hand side just as well. And then, of course, we got the famous artist also did this oversized mural of the two CJ mascots lounging on the couch while the truck is in the background on the beach. So kind of a reminder of, you know, the fun, enthusiastic team environment that we, you know, really want to adhere to. And then, of course, we step into our break room, and keeping with our colors and theme, we've got the custom orange and green cabinets, and we pay homage to Sanford and Son. We got the photo of Fred Sanford up at the top, and the movie posters from Richard Pryor's movie Moving, and Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez, Men at Work. So just some you know, basic movies and TV shows that really sort of match what industry we're in. Of course, we're trying to change and revolutionize that industry and take it to the next level, but we want to always keep in mind where we came from and where it came from. Then, of course, we've got the break room and the vending machines, and you can come step on through. And also over here, we've got our employee vision wall. So any employee can write any lofty aspiration on this wall that they see fit. Some are a little bit more lofty than others. For example, having a Super Bowl commercial one day, becoming the most talked about moving company among A-list celebrities, having the College Hunks featured in a skit on Saturday Night Live. All of those are just sort of lofty, wow ideas that our employees, you know, have come up with and put on the board, because we're big believers in, if you can first envision the future, that's how you make it come to fruition. That's how you make it become a reality. Now we'll step into our training room, and of course building leaders is one of our company's core values, and so not only in our franchise owners, but also in our team members and our franchise owners' team members, we want to build leaders. So this room right here is actually where we conduct all of our discovery days and meet the team days. So when you come in to visit with us, we'll be in this room primarily. We've got the field turf grass to really continue to simulate that football field sports theme that we've been going with. Of course, we talk about stepping out of the stands and onto the playing field as a participant in the game of life, in the game of business, the game of entrepreneurship, and ultimately, as the franchise owner, you're able to claim your territory and join the winning team with College Hunks hauling junk. So we've got the whiteboard wall where we conduct all of our new franchise training, the projector screen. This really is sort of a classroom setting, but we keep it interactive. It's not like your old-fashioned classroom experience, and that's for sure. And then as we circle through the building, we'll step into our corporate offices here at Brand Central, and this is really where we support our franchise owners on a national basis. We've got our little lounge area, because you know, every business area should have a dream section where they can go and get their thoughts and focus and get ready to tackle the next big challenge in business. And we're big proponents and subscribers to the company culture philosophies of great companies like Zappos, Facebook, and Google, which all have open office settings and really foster creativity and collaboration among their team members. So as we circle back through, you'll see some of our team members hard at work here. We've got franchise support and coaching. We've got our marketing team all working in the same area, so that we can, you know, always be on the same page about what our franchise owners need and how we can help them. And then of course it circles into our warehouse area, so everything here is very much connected, and this is intended to almost simulate what a franchise operation at maturity might look like. So we're standing in about 1,000 square feet of warehouse space, and then there's maybe another 300, 400 square feet of office space connected to this area, and then this is at most what a mature 5-year, 10-year franchise might look like at maturity, as far as equipment storage, some fun and games that, you know, might have been pulled off of a job, like the pool table or some of the furniture. And of course, we've got the marketing area, and no office would be complete without our custom bag toss, because of course our college roots, College Hunks hauling junk, the bag toss started in college. And we actually own the space of the building on the other side of this wall, so we're going to be able to move in as we expand. And as you may have noticed from the outside, it's a 1-story building. We're going to be able to build up as we grow as well. And then you'll see that this area actually circles back through to where we started in the call center. Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. So this is actually where we started in the call center with the tour, circles right back through. So everything in the building is connected. It allows for good team collaboration, good creativity, and doesn't allow for the creation of silos or anything like that. Now, the last thing I want to point out is up here at the top here, we've got our college pennants. And this is our 4 core values: listen, fulfill, and delight, the wow effect, building leaders, always branding, and creating a fun, enthusiastic team environment. And then we call this, of course, Hunk University. When our franchise owners come for training, they get a degree, maybe a PhD or a master's in junk removal and moving, and how to be a true representation of the College Hunks hauling junk brand. So that's the tour, and hope you liked it.
Now it's time to get out.